Pikachu is arguably the most popular of all Pokémon. Despite his small stature and length of time it took for him to evolve, Pikachu was a strong Pokémon for his owner, Ash, taking on and defeating many competitors much larger and stronger than he was. Goldeen is a white, fish-like Pokémon with a horn on its head. Goldeen tends to be a bit wild and temperamental, not afraid to smash into humans or pound its way out of an enclosed area. Vulpix is a fire Pokémon whose tail splits from 1 to 6 tails as it ages. Vulpix has a flame within its body, which is never extinguished and allows for this fox-like creature to manipulate fire. Igglybuff is a cute, balloon-like looking Pokémon that will eventually evolve into the better-known Jigglypuff. Despite its bulbous frame, Igglybuff is a fairy Pokémon. Riolu is a small, dog-like Pokémon with limited powers of aura. Still, it is strong and energetic with tons of endurance, which comes in handy for a fighting Pokémon. Don't let Lillipuff's cuteness fool you. Its facial fur is a radar that catches all the intel it needs to defeat other Pokémon in battle. Remoraid can usually be found in the sea until it is about to evolve and head for inland rivers. This water Pokémon is known for the water jets it can use with great accuracy. Reminiscent of a bulldog, Snubbull is playful and affectionate. Despite having abilities to fight, this fairy Pokémon is more prone to scare away other Pokémon rather than fight them. Nidorina may be cute and cuddly, but isn't afraid to lash out in physically harmful attacks, such as clawing and biting. This poison Pokémon prefers to hide away in savannas. Bonsly resembles a bonsai tree at times and can remain still for a long period of time. Bonsly prefers dry climates and will often cry due to excess moisture on its body. Glameow is much like your cat at home. It's fickle, annoying, and will scratch you if it doesn't get what it wants. But its tail will show you when it's happy. Lombre has a lily pad on its head and sleeps during the day. This nocturnal water and grass Pokémon can be a bit mischievous at times, trying to play with or scare people. Starly may be a bird-like Pokémon, but its hard flapping isn't very powerful. The Starly makes up for its lack of flying skill by flying in large flocks, but not too large. They'll begin to bicker. Bunnery is a rabbit-like Pokémon who uses its ears to deliver powerful punches. It also has an amazing jumping ability to evade and dodge incoming attacks. Roggenrola is a rock Pokémon, although because of its strength, is often considered as hard as steel. A rare Pokémon, its first sighting was a fissure in the earth after an earthquake. Swablu is one of the friendliest Pokémon and is known to perch itself on the heads of people while in nature. Also finicky, Swablu tends to be in constant cleaning mode, using nearby water sources to soak its wings and clean things it finds too dirty. Gabite's body looks as if it were manufactured to fight. With strong legs, fins, sharp claws, and speed, it is fierce and aggressive. It is known for its love of gems, which it keeps for itself and will defend. One of the most interesting things about its anatomy is that the Gabite's scales are medicinal. Bunnelby is a normal Pokemon with strong ears it uses to dig, and that have the ability to chop and slice. Bunnelby is primarily nocturnal. Aron is one of the hardest Pokemon. It eats iron ore to make its body. It can be a bit of a pest when hungry and will often eat bridges, vehicles, and even homes to strengthen itself. Girder is a strong, fighting Pokemon with as much bravado as can be found in a creature. Girder is frequently found carrying around an I-beam to work its muscles and can often be found lingering around construction sites. Seadra may look cute, but it can pack a punch in several ways. The Seadra has a strong and sharp pectoral fin that can inject venom into an opponent and a large, coiled tail. But perhaps its greatest ability is to move freely in the water at great speeds to catch opponents in a whirlpool. Tailo is a flying Pokemon known to fly up to 180 miles a day in the cold months to find warmth. It is seemingly fearless and will attack opponents of any size with its three-toed talons and sharp feathers. Carvanha, despite being timid and shy, this Pokemon is usually found in swarms. Carvanha has strong jaws and teeth and has been known to rip through steel, often affecting ships. Haunter is a terrifying Pokemon that lies in wait until an unwitting victim passes by. It is known to steal the life force from living creatures by licking them with its gaseous tongue. Despite its sharp appearance, Haunter has attributes more befitting of a ghost that can slip through walls. Noibat depends on its ultrasonic waves for a variety of things, from stunning opponents to testing the ripeness of fruit. It is also its way of communicating with other Noibat. Seal loves the cold weather. This Pokemon is great underwater, but awkward on dry land, using icebergs as its primary residence. Trico is more common in captivity than in the wild. However, in the wild, Trico is very territorial and the aggressor when anyone or anything comes near its home. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Should I keep making more interesting videos about Pokemon? Let me know in comments section below.